the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. They run here with the second-year man from UNC, Javonte Williams. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Wilson to throw. That is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On third down, Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Now a man whose father won 2 rings as a Bronco, it's Christian McCaffrey. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact brought the ball free, and it's fourth down. On fourth down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to punt the football. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Wilson. Forced out to his left. This one complete to Jerry Judy. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Here's Wilson. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. On 2nd down, Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They get man coverage on the outside. And my scouting on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
You remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. That is caught by Williams for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. As San Francisco's offense returns to the field, they've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Here we go, here we go.
Now the number 8 rusher in the NFL last season, it's Elijah Mitchell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Niners at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Denver's offense now set to go. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, Parker. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball is thrown.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Tim Patrick's one of my favorite stories in the NFL. A self-made player at every level. He's beat great odds to become a starter in this league. The Broncos love the reliable production he brings them from the number 2 or 3 spot on the depth chart.
On first down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Wilson. Swung out to Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Field goal unit and Brian Johnson out there. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And Johnson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try to get too greedy. But let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try to duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. And he'll just get rid of it.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Throwing is Wilson. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Niners set to take over on offense. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And he'll be taken down, but not before the midfield.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off.